Hey guys, it's Tegan. So this is the second time I am doing this video and I'm doing it on my phone this time. I had tried recording it on my computer and so I could play around with a new editing thing that I got, but then I went back to listen to the video and well, long story short, the audio didn't all get picked up. So, whatever that's about. But today I thought I would talk about the difference between an oracle deck and a tarot deck. Now, a tarot deck has 78 cards, and those cards are divided up into the major arcana and the minor arcana. And the minor arcana are divided up into cups, swords, pentacles, and wands. And an oracle deck can be divided up similarly, but they don't have that set 78 cards. So I went and bought my first tarot deck almost a year ago now. Crazy. And I was trying to learn it, and it's really kind of difficult for me, for whatever reason, for me to learn tarot. So I went back into the holistics shop where I had bought my deck, and this is the first tarot deck I got. Tarot Familiars. So you'll probably hear me talk about that one more later. And I started listening to podcasts about tarot. I got a book about tarot, and for whatever reason, I was having trouble. I don't know what. Maybe it was just a roadblock for me. I've gotten better about reading it. So there's that. But tarot, for whatever reason, was really difficult for me to learn. So I went back into the store a month or two later, I think, and then I was talking to one of the workers there, and she suggested that I get an oracle deck and try using that first, and then slowly work my way into tarot. And that has been the best route for me so far. Anyways, this is the first tarot deck I ever got, and I absolutely love it. But really, if maybe you've gotten your first tarot deck and you're still struggling and you feel like, well, you have to memorize the cards, you have to say exactly what the meanings of those cards are. No, it is up to your interpretation. Yeah, some cards have a loose, you want to base your readings loosely off of the definitions that come with a book or whatever you decide to use. Sorry, my eye itches. And really, just kind of, you're wanting to tell a story with them, is from all my research. If you're using tarot, you're trying to tell a story. Really, if you're using any divination technique, you're trying to tell the person or yourself a story. So you really need to sit down and you really need to look at those cards or runes or whatever I can talk today, whatever you are using, and just be like, okay, the first card, say you're wanting the past, present, and future. That's what you're using. You're drawing 3 cards. So the past is where you began, the present is now, and the future is obviously in the future. So the present is where you pretty much start. I mean, the past is where you started out at, and it's how you got to where you are now, and where you are now is going to take you into the future. And any divination divination. I apologize. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time speaking today. Any divination technique is just for guidance. It's not a set in stone, thing. It's not saying, well, if you do this, you're gonna end up here. No, it's to guide you. It's to give you advice. So yeah, I think I've mentioned this before, but I have, I count 5 oracle decks and 2 tarot decks. I think you guys can guess what my favorite kind of decks are. It's obviously the oracle decks. I am personally drawn to the ones that have to do with healing and becoming more one with yourself. I'm sure there's a better word for that than becoming one with yourself. To find your place in the universe, to become at peace, pretty much. I really love those decks. And yeah, they've actually helped me out quite a bit. They've given me peace and comfort when I've needed them, and they have given me a couple of rude awakenings. What they say about any kind of divination, about the cards being sassy, it is very true. My cards are always calling me out on my crap. So yeah. Yep. The video of this, the title of this video is Tarot versus Oracle decks. And honestly, I like them both. I do. I love tarot and I love oracle decks, but I think oracle decks will have a special place in my heart. I don't know why. I seem to click with them more than the tarot or any other divination technique. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Many blessings to you and your loved ones, and always know that you are loved. I'll see you guys later. Bye!